Hello, good friends. Today I'm going to share with you some old information. My family information goes way back to times when there were no doctors and not so many medicines, when it was up to each person to know and care about his or her own health status. And when the mother not only had to know all the tricks for illness and health, but she also had to feel by proxy the health status of each of her children and sometimes of her husband too. Today I will share old information, but some of it I have only brought back into play for myself during the last 18 months. In the last 18 months, we have been made critically aware of how much we are connected with each other. The health of each individual is thoroughly related to the health of surrounding society. I think it's always been that way, and we simply are more aware now. Today, I will share some of that old information because I believe this is a time for strong measures. It has become a cliche today that these are unprecedented times. So these are the times to speak about the old, strong information. I'm going to share you some health tricks that my mother knew. These health tricks are not at all any attempt to diagnose or prescribe. These health tricks are not shared to keep anyone from any regular doctor's visits. These health tricks are not to take the place of any health measures recommended by scientific experts. These health tricks are for everyday boost and protection to our health and for mindful reduction of discomfort, contagion, and hospitalization when illness strikes. These health tricks are for anyone, regardless of immune status or immune capacity, and though they are for anyone, their use requires mindfulness. Let's start with water. We've heard and seen it often recently, the 3 W's: wash hands, wear mask, watch distance. We look for the soap, we rub soap all over the back and front of each hand, and then we rub it off under the running water. It's the rub that is the operative word. If I don't have soap, I can use water and rub. And all the time, I remember those in countries who do not have clean water. Water is good for bath or shower regularly and more often when ill. Drinking water as tolerated also helps the body keep boosted. And did you know that water, salt water that is, can help to keep your nose and throat unloaded from viruses and bacteria that we breathe in all the time? Nasal irrigation and throat gargle are good things to research. The second health trick is integrity. This is where truth comes in. Truth is a synonym for integrity. Integrity means that I do what I say. What I do and what I say match and are congruent. Going about with clear purpose is one way to practice integrity. The golden rule is good for integrity. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But I think the key to integrity is trust in God. I mean, that power that is higher than our contagious illnesses and contagious shames and shunnings. I mean, that power that is higher than our human differences, higher than our laws and insurances, higher than our stars and movies and sports, higher than our online surfing or gaming, higher than our news and our acquisitions and our winnings, higher than our debts and enslavements. Trust this God. It will keep your stress down and boost your health. And the last health trick I will share today, the third, is nutrition. Now, one can find much about nutrition online and in books and in classes, so I will mention only 4 pieces about nutrition that I think are especially important in these unprecedented times. 1, I prefer only to eat to 80% full, letting the rest of my facilities be used for health needs other than eating. Keeping the margin is good. 2, I prefer to eat no sweets in seasons of high incidence of contagious illness, the cold and flu seasons. Instead, I eat from the produce section of the grocery store. Here again, it's about keeping a margin of efficiency in the immune system. 3, I do use the most common supplements, vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, and reduce the use of animal products. That means no gelatin capsules on my supplements or in my gummies. 4, I listen to my body to discover food sensitivities and allergies, and I consistently avoid the triggers. Okay, that spells win. Water, integrity, and nutrition. With only these 3 health tricks, well and continually executed, you could win big in a time of illness all around you. Win. Water, integrity, and nutrition. And I have more. Look for more on another video.